Niin. Necrophosis. Kokeillaanpas tällaista. V-sync. Vatailla. Okei. Muuttaa vähän. Tunnelmaa tuo värityksen muutos aika rajusti. Cycle. What? Cycle? Okay.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour.
Okay.
Rintulmaat.
If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. Oh. Okay. Siitä. Silmämunat. Ole hyvä. Welcome. Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death. And This is a realm of death and no other. This is where gods are dead and all ones suffer. Hi! Talkai.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
Okay.
Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level sands stretch far away.
Tämä selvä. En ymmärtänyt mitään, mutta selvä. Wisdom requires payment. Terve. Impulsive because of fate can relieve that kind of suffering. Noin. Sait aivot takasin. Ei kelvannut. Okei. Okay. Choose miserable existence. Feeble gods try to regale warmth of fire. Tongu is full of carvings rendered in ancient script and reveal the following: the perpetual fate of consciousness, all that exists in condemned to suffer in endless torment, for in this realm life and death are but hollow echoes, stripped of meaning. In this vast garden of bone, each remnant stepped upon belongs to being that fully matured in state of eternal unlife. Although completely spent, they cannot die. They cannot rest, nor can they see, speak, move, think or feel, still forces to exist, yet entirely unable to be. As body rots and physical fades, the last fragments of consciousness eventually drift away, forming oppressive a strain of emotion. The spiteful of shape of fear, pain, injury, compounded by misery of all beings forced to dwell on this plane. To witness this torment, one needs only look up. Okay. Tämä selvä. Crownless Royal, sukupuuttu rot. Se kupsahti. Jos mä tällä aivoilla teen. Hai. Okei, mä nyt selvästi menee tänne.
Behold, the burden of choice falls upon thee. As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth. For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
Hei puusika, ei tämä on niinku... käsittääkseni tämä on enemmän vähän niinku puzzle. Enemmänkin puzzle-peli. Mutta onhan tässä tällaisia vähän kummallisia elementtejä. Ehkä voi ajatella kauhuksi. Mitäs mä tällä teen? Mulla on inventaari, mulla on nyt joku silmä. Burden is overwhelming. Mitäs mä tällä teen? Tällä luurangolla. Se selvästi tulee tähän. Ion grasp. Impulse of gust of fate cannot relieve that kind of suffering. Jaa. Tämä oli niinku katsotaanpas. Mä en muista. First person horror adventure. Se on niinku horror adventure, mutta se on enemmän niinku Walking Simulator. Pusleilla. Ja mysteeri. Kun sulla ei, sä et tiedä yhtään mikä sä olet ja mitä sä teet ja mikä on määränpäät ja Nyt mä vein sen aivot. Okei. Mitä helvettiä tapahtuu? Okei, ne meni sinne. Nyt ne antoi mulle kolikon. Jossa on enkeleitä. Okei. Mulla on kolikko. 2 aivot. Täällä on kruunu. Täällä on sellainen kruunuton kaveri, niin missä kruunu menee varmaan sillä. tässä. Jutteleeko säkin mulle vai? Okei. Display of begun authority pitiful and as one's decay is inevitable. Toinen kolikko. Täällä on tämmönen death. Kuolema. Ne menee tänne. Nämä kolikot menee tälle.
I stand as a monument to this forsaken world. Once a servant to a divine god. Eons have passed since the cosmos met its demise. Beware, for this realm has morphed into a somber vault, and now you are woven into its enigmatic tapestry.
Selvä. Ei yhtään enemmän kryptinen voisi olla. Mä en tajunnut yhtään mitään se, mitä sä juttelit mulle. Yhtään mitään. Aivan sama kuin olisit ollut hiljaa. Sama lopputulos. Nämä menee vissiin näihin kavereihin, joo. Ai tuolla on symbolit. Jaa. Soitetaan sen tänne. Okei. Sitten tarvitaan yhdet aivot lisää vielä. What? Selvä. Mitäs tällä tehdään? Beyond grasp. Tähän me laitettiin tämä. Hei. Ja niitä ei saa enää pois. Saa vedettyä näin pitkälle, mutta... Oh! Ai ne vaihtaa paikkaa. Mindless, it won't move. Mhm. Ei. Beyond grasp. Siellä on joku tollanen kaveri. Tämä lässytti jotain, mutta mä en ymmärrä yhtään mistään mitään. More flesh and bone will be formed. Kun se niinku, että jos sä tuhoudut, niin syntyy uudelleen tuonne. Se on vain teksti. Jaa. Cognition shattered, all is lost within the sand of ruin. Se ei juttele enää mitään. Hei, mikä tämä on? Vää! Vittu, mikä otus. Vää! Selvä. Anteeksi, että sä häiritsin. Mikäs tämä on? Pullo. Oh god. Frail creature wells in despair as it rots from within. What the fuck? Okei. Okay. Oliko tässä mitään? Huutaa. Tällainen mysteeri. Yrittää keksiä olemassaololle merkitys. Jaa. Mä oon kyllä nyt ihan... Ei mitään tietoakaan. Tulle ei saa tehtyä mitään. Se jopas nyt on. En mä löydä enää mitään. Minkä kanssa sais tehtyä mitään. I don't know what to do. Hei, tuolla on. Elikkä tuossa on tollainen symboli. Run, interact, inventory, empty swap, quick swap. Jaa. Mindless it won't move. Mistäs mä kolmannet aivot saan? Näiltä nypittiin silmät. Tälle tyypille slashytti jotain, mistä mä en ymmärtänyt mistään mitään. Voisiko olla, että mä oon tehnyt jotain väärässä järjestyksessä ja mä oon... Voisiko, että se on niinku softlockiin? En mä oikein usko. Mutta ei rupia vähän tuntumaan siltä. Mä en löydä mitään, minkä kanssa pystyisi tekemään mitään. Joo. Siellä on sellainen, mutta... Sillä ei voi tehdä mitään. Täällä on joku tällainen ihme toosa. Jon grasp. Eikö jaa! Enhän mä oo hoksannut. Se oli niinku silta. Nyt. Aha. Siinä tuli vikat aivot vissiin. Ja katsotaan mitä muuta täällä saisi tehtyä. Noin. Okei. Yeah. Vittu mikä otus. Se siirtyi pois tieltä. Nyt se meni rukoilemaan tuonne. Oh.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight. A lone wanderer venturing into our desolate domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis, we, the Elder Gods, are surprised by your presence. Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering. Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your destination.
Tarkoittaa vissiin tätä kaveria. Noin. Moi. Mitäs sä nyt teet? Mikäs tämä on? No clue. Hi. Oh. Gnome wishes to grant the old gods dead. Noin. Saanko mä otettua? Saan. Mä saan otettua kummakin kerrallaan. Helvetin hieno homma. Very nice. You can take both. Sinne heitti vaan. Siellä oli jotain. Mitäs nyt tapahtuu? Unbound yet far too damaged husk of his former self wasting away before very gods who ruined him. Okay. Okay. Ja tämä tuli tänne, tämä kaveri. En tiedä mikä toi on. Thin piece of flesh affixed to the spine has following edges upon it. Mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their deprivative various. Divine alliances and bonds became meaningless once gods come to terms with the sentence that they must bear. And power fades to whisper where whole fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. Stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future black for volatility of certain cognitive and its defilement of the creation. Selvä. Selvä. Kukas sä olet? This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy's sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death we make our way, but even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
Selvä. Selvä se. Sitä sellainen kaveri heräs. Is this? Oh. Mä oon tällaisin puikoissa. Open the gates of Necrophosis. Sinne vaan. Begin the final cycle through waking. What is happening? Ja tuo kaveri on taas takaisin. It keeps praying. Written in archaic language is the inscription of Tongue unfolds the following. At death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true finalities and deserving form of lesser gods. In the existence vast significance primordial nature granted upon this world by desire of titans. Beyond it, first steps into desolation and marrowless bones, drenched in essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle yet to pass, one that will trigger divine execution. Onko täällä mitään muuta? Seurattiin sitä kaapuäijää. Aika kauas. Voisi olla jotain salaisuuksia. Tuleeko näkymätön seinä? Joo, tulee seinä vastaan. Okei. Ei täällä on mitään. It's a tree! Katsotaanpa tällaisia kummallisia filttereitä. Post-process filter. Build date. Mustavalkoinen tai punainen. Dreamless. Okei. Beyond the gate. Hi.
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls. Now,
Stereotypinen viikatemies.
remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Right. Harvinaisen selväksi tuli. Hetkinen. They plot inscribed esoteric details for self-annihilation, transfiguration through degradation. When skin meets stone, pact may be formed, skin rips open, soil tastes flesh, blood nurtures depths below. If earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture their fluid meant to nourish things that begin to crawl within. When full impertinent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to deepest parts, eating the most disciple of forms. As process unfolds, buried self fades, while exposed self right. Uh-oh. What was that? For a moment there was the notice and the blue screen. What the hell? Okay, we are back. Twitch is having some problems. Forming repugnant corruption. Although rough, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destruction, revealing pattern. This rhythm offers climbs into structure of infestation. Moi.
Come closer, wanderer. I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons have passed since the river of souls dried up, and I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of Necrophosis. My thirst is unending, a torment that gnaws at my very essence. Find me something, anything, that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought. In return, I shall offer you what remains of me, a relic of my forsaken existence.
Organ is throbbing faintly. Something to drink. Moi. Kukas sä olet? It wants devour its soul. Selvä. Ruokaa. Toisella on jano ja toisella on nälkä ja tältä puuttuu jalat.
Traveler, can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus, cursed with eternal life, but not eternal youth. Now I am condemned to wither, decaying eternally. 'In this forsaken realm, 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 'In this forsaken realm,
4 lives I have endured, and 4 masks I bear. Each one a fragment of my shattered existence. Yet one is lost, and without it I remain incomplete. A ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face, and in return I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth, a relic from a time long forgotten. Help me restore my final mask, and perhaps I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
Okei. Okay. Mikä mua estää? Mä otan sen kolikon sulta nyt. Saat kärsiä loppuelämäsi. Onpas sillä.
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage into the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Moi taas. Pitää syöttää sille lyhdylle sieluja. Selvä. Sitten löytyy se nassu. Moi. Mitäs te hääräätte siellä? Mä kuolin. I died. Here's face. Coin. Towering City. Boss dead. What is this? Remembrance of era when stars will still burned across the cosmic planes.
This giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine, entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art, like dreams turned to nightmares. tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Mikäs tämä on? Kyynelmä. Tämänhän sä voit juoda. Yhden kyyneleen. Se antoi sydämensä. Moi. Sitten hääräätte. Voiko se syödä tää? Syöksä tämän? Ole hyvä. Nom nom. Okay. The fuck is this thing? Okay. Ah, it wants more. Hetkinen. Okei. Onko tämä sielu? Oli. On. The tongue bears inscription of olden script that unfolds following. Terrors below. Beneath gateway lies tomb, with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas where the walls bend and twist and curse corrupts its chambers. Its place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying as does their intent and shape of their will. Passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even the rotting realm. Certain things must remain of the psyche. Kuutio. Okay. Beyond this sand bone is carved and throats are flayed. Moi. The rotten sliver of flesh is marked with following words. The black cradle in emptiness between life and death lies void. When the corpse seeped in the darkness, abyss began mutilating its shape and retilation. In ceaseless development of the black form, devil was becoming increasingly imperfect, spewing forth physical manifestation of itself while losing grip of its transcendental qualities. Emergence of true beings is mockery of all creation. Void unravels shadows moving. Crude being concealed beyond the abyss. Raw entity lurking beneath the shadows. Tässä nyt sitten tätä tehdään. Stuck in dreamless unrest. Malnourished soul eater. Kolikko, mutta ei mitään hajukaan mitä sillä tehdään. Syökö se kolikoita? Okei. Halaa kiveä. Haluatko sä tämän kolikon? No. Oh. He's dead. Huh. Mikäs tämä? Oh. Okei. Jonkun sortin vauva. Sen sä varmaan syöt. Kelpaako tämä sulle? Nam nam. Taas sielu. Syötetään se sille lyhdylle. Vieläkin pitää yksi löytää. Mitä ihmettä? Mistä se mä nyt seuraavan löydän? on kyllä hienoja näitä kaiken maailman väriefektejä. This table recounts the greatest calamity. Thrown beyond this land was carved by no maker. It was darkest stain, fading celestial fabric. An endless desert where the concept of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as its only subject and ruler. For eons the lands remained untouched, but such quiet was never meant to endure. In instant, the timeless silence was shattered and defiled, replaced by piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. A total subjugation of decay manifested by shape of chaos. Here's the tablet. Stars. Sillä puolella ei ole yhtään mitään enää. Mä oon 100 varma, että mä oon kattonut joka paikan. Tämä etsii ruokaa noista kallojen seasta. Mulla on kolikko, mitä mulla ei hajukaan, mitä sillä tehdään. Tämä on enemmän tällainen kävely kautta puzzle-peli. Jaa. What to do with this coin? And where is the last soul? Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. Mä en keksi enää mitään. Tarvittaisi vielä 3. sielu ainakin. Soul Eater. Like what the hell? Something to eat to that guy. There was the bear. What I am not realizing. Wait, what is that? Oh, he's holding a tablet. Tablet. What are you? Oh, here we go.
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Vai niin? Kiva. Siitä ei ollut mitään hyötyä. Mä annoin sulle kolikon ja sä et antanut mitään. Kiva. Lässytetyin lirum laarumia. Josta meni kaikki suurin osa niinku... Oh! Get eaten! Devourment. Oh! I get soul now. No. Nothing but bone and hard flesh. Oh, that is my... It's me! Get eaten. Annaksä halin? Se ei halua jutella mitään, sillä ei oo mitään mulle. Mun kaverit haihtuu ilmaan. Stars burned across cosmic planes. This is starting to get pretty annoying. I have no idea what to do. Just notice that this bones has the hole. It's like a like a skeleton with its whole together with pieces of iron. Because those holes doesn't exist in bones. They're drilled holes. It uses some model. The texture has that hole. Why you don't get eaten? Can I lure you? No. Tämä ei ole mikään helppo peli. I'm stuck already. Portti on kiinni. These guys don't have anything. No jopas nyt on. Empty body void of life. Underscore fading. Mä en tiedä enää mitään muuta, mitä tehdä. Ruumiit vain lisääntyy. Mä en tiedä yhtään, mitä mä en nyt huomaa. Mä oon käynyt täällä miljoonaan kertaa jo kaikki saatanan paikat. Se ei ole mitään muuta kuin tää kuutio. Se ei tee mitään. Nyt pitää kyllä turvautua yhteisöön. Okay, where do I find third body? I feel blah blah blah. Worm. Pillow is never more. Darkness there and nothing more. They talking about something, some worm. What the fucking worm? Tämä vai? Ei mitään hajua. Siellä oli vain joku oli... Joltakin oli mennyt tämä ohi, mutta mä en löydä sitä toista. On toi. Sitten on joku ihmeen mato. Ja on, että moni muukin on jumissa tässä kohtaa. Aivan vitun vaikee. Liian kryptinen, ettei niinku... Puzzle with worms. Because I didn't see the worm puzzle. Where the worm puzzle was. The fucking worm puzzle. What the fuck are they talking about? Worm. The fucking worm. I don't see here anything to interact with. There is only that text there. That is texture. Worm puzzle. What the fucking worm puzzle? I have no idea. Walkthrough. Tablet. Ei oo tuosta mitään iloa. Ei. En mä vittu tiedä. Joku puzzle täällä jossain, mutta mä en tiedä yhtään missä helvetissä se on. Jotain matoja jossain, ei mitään tie hajuakaan. En oo nähnyt mitään matoja, mitään madoilta näyttävää missään. Nämä vain nämä tyypit, jotka heiluttelee käsiään. Mutta mistään ei löydy niin mitään infoa, että missä se on. Joku helvetin worm puzzle. That is nothing. Like what the hell? worms? What fucking worms? Where? I'm not seeing anything. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's see. Necrophosis. Beyond the gate.
Hey there, welcome to the channel.
Missä tuollainen on? Nyt näkyy, mutta missä helvetissä se on? Se niinku skippaa joku satanan tabletti, missä makaa joku tyyppi. Mä oon vain lukenut tämän tabletin ja mä en oo ollenkaan tajunnut sitä, että täällä on joku satanan pusle sen selässä. Justiinsa. Se on ollut koko ajan tässä, mä olin vain kattonut, joo, tabletti. Mitä helvettiä, se on tässä. Moi. No jotenkin lintuja, ei ne oo mitään matoja. Muistipeli. Tämä olisi vähän perseestä, jos pitäisi muistaa, että missä reijissä ne oli. Ylös, alas. Sitten se oli tämä. Ylös oikealle sitten tuo. Vittu, oliko se tämä ja sitten tuo? Herra Jumala. Okei. Oliko se nyt sitten tuo? Ei vittu, mä muistin väärin. Ei sentäs alusta. Yksi, kaksi, kolme, neljä. Alimmat viimeisenä. Ei. Kaksi, 3, 1. 4. Sitten isossa reijässä toi. Noniin, oliko se siinä? Oho. Cake. Okei. Tuli liian niinku epäselvä. Mä en niinku ollenkaan ollut niinku hoksannut sitä ollenkaan. Mitä luki kaikkia foorumeita sun muita yhtäkkiä, niin oli, että kaikki oli hoksannut sen, mutta kukaan ei ollut hoksannut tuo kyynärpäätä. Mä hoksasin sen kyynärpää, mutta mä en ollut tuo mato juttua hoksannut laisinkaan. Wow. Get through the Reaper's domain. Down below. Moi. Ne ei tykännyt musta. Hello, Vappa. What is happening here? Insight on demise. Veil of disfiguration is recorded. Veil of absence is recorded.
Come closer. You bear no crown, yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which lies dormant in your mind. But to achieve this, you must seek out the three crowns that once adorned our heads, each crown a fragment of our lost glory, is hidden within the shadows of our crumbled kingdoms. Only by reuniting these symbols of power can you sever the chains that bind us. Venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy. Only then can you truly pass beyond
I took their faces. Feel of absence. Okay. Inside of on demise. Hi. Void cannot comprehend what lies before it. Here's the crown. Hi. And I died. Nope. Okay, this must go in this door. Bearing marks of bygone script, Tongwe discloses following text. Sidereal Fiend. What one perceives as stars are mere carcass of astral memory, the victims of absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound of existence yet beyond all creation, the perfect form of endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all, as it paces along the fabric of universe in devoured sun's hole, exhaling their celestial screeches from infinity to the hair and the end of bear. Beast never made into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose was fulfilled when it ate its fill.
I have strained across the endless reaches, searching, unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. And an anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself. You will need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory. Take it. A remnant of the cosmic devourer. A force older than decay itself.
Okay. That was easy. What is that? Oh, it's my earlier body. Husk of bone that formerly. The void now understand what conscious thoughts cannot comprehend. The table hails from mutilated dark in course and marking of following is carved into it. Vast primordial, as emptiness faded and darkness lost purity, an anomaly awoke. While seeking an end of the borders of dancing shadows, the void encountered something that perplexed its form. Amalgamated being vibrant beyond the torment that damaged it, saved by 1,000 bones, bound in infinite flesh, the thoughts carried by radiant voices, each present by unique shading, endless spectrum of emotions. The abyss beheld creation itself. Oh, hi. This endless spews forth sounds at agonizing frequencies. Levels of bones contain very comprehensive meaning. Awoke, restless, ever dark. Unknown place, cursed. Fast crafted, willing to forfeit. Deep I long for waking. Desires what lacking. No. Okay. No. Here we go. Are you happy? Aggressive sound pierces within, rippling sense into thought. Fast, I give away. The third crown. The present I enter. Make it stop.
Foolish consciousness. You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us, the old ones. We are woven from the dreams and nightmares of a far greater being, a blind force that thrashes in the void. Your suffering is merely the prelude, a fragment of torment. Yet your agony will echo through the cosmos itself.
Cute. Cube vibrates faintly as it completes each cycle. Slender strip of flesh bound to the spine reveals this engraving. Crime-ridden divines. Pestilent supremacy scars upon the cosmos, spitting dark gunk as they pillow mockery at ex-human armies for lesser gods. These beings, present in shadow of their former power, unable frighten even the maggots that feed on their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur, delirium, and plague their minds as they too plague and murky depths within their malignancy, with each passing moment their corruption erodes, crumbling in the dust and leaving only spiteful echoes of what they once were. Here is your cube. Rend Asundera. Learn more about the Curse. This tablet details corruption one endures in the domain. C/ruin. I cannot recall how long I have suffered this existential depravity. At first my psyche was target of great devastation. The curse slowly burned all my memories before rotting my dreams into grotesque visions. The decay of my body soon followed as relentless sand wore away at my skin, scraping and tearing until my flesh was flayed open. With my innards exploded, every movement became unbearable. With each motion muscle fibers tore, while it felt as though shards of glass were grinding within my joints, each affliction compounding searing agony. The being that brought us here sought not to kill us, but to unmake us, then grind your very essence. Okay, I have the crowns. Miksi se voinut aueta kunnolla, vaan se piti ryömiä läpi.
You carried me for a while. I long to see the world beyond this wall. Please, find a way to free me from this wretched place. I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare. Just don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
Selvä. Grab by coarse bones. Hate Bone Starvation. Kuolin. The fuck? Okay. Okay. Ravake. Okay. Okay. Very strange. Tällä saa varmaan vapaaksi tämän tyypin täältä. Hi.
That's the one who severed my head. Let it go. Some torments are better left buried. Do it. End my suffering. My essence will find a new purpose in this world.
Bye bye. Okay, another one. Very strange game. Onpas pitkät rappuset. Blessing of Creation. Down below, withstand the depths.
Rise, Wanderer. The time will come when you must face the final sacrifice. Your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins. Your consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys, their tragedies, you will experience them all. Pay heed, Wanderer, for none can say what lies beyond should you refuse. To break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing. Only by upholding it can you keep death itself at bay.
I have noticed that some English speakers say after the G comes like pink. Like I find it so annoying. Okay, there is pyramid, tower, and whatever is that. The Titan's Claw preserves of Lord of World Beyond. Gnosis through Void. Void is plane that embraces finality and emptiness. It offers chaos in between life and death. When Necrophosis touched this abyss and dance of shadow began, culminating in agonizing flame, the misery fell through the took on cosmic form of pure devastation. This force of destruction will grant you benediction needed to nullify this curse and reward creation with its end. Okay. Sen silmät. Take your eyes. Thank you. What the hell? Imperfection must be fed upon the and discarded. Two more. Let's see what this place looks like with those different filters. what is happening now? Oh. It was the last ones. Ärsyttää, kun joka saa suoralla pitkä animaatio. Se riittää, kun sä kerran näet sen. Ei se tarvitse joka saatanan kerta näyttää aina uudelleen. Tätä animaatiota aina uudelleen ja uudelleen. Time to leave. On hirveä jono. Näin vähän etuilen. Titan gloves. Glove holds wisdom of world beyond. Gnosis through devotion. Devotion is guiding force of creation. It saves one's life and brings meaning and purpose to existence. This most felt through the world beyond, cryptic domain where the core of the four fathers refused to fade, as strugglers continued their pilgrimage in undead. Pure soul who had yet to lose themselves to necrophosis find their way to this realm where the weight of torment is shared among brethren through burning times. This realm will bestow creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. What's happening here? Me final body and you ever withstand vision out their gods. Final form must be broke thought. Guided by decay, lost and forgotten. Okay. Body stuck through suffocate, struggling within. Damn rotted mind left to waste. Only one denies even the self. Yet the wall echoes the same fragments resemble agony, despair, a cycle of prison, death, rebirth. Okay. Red prophet lifted his arms in sacred rite, presenting his chosen subject with pride. Sleeping vessels are dogged. Empty vial of unlife. Facing stone steals in voice tremors in lifeless air. It speaks obscure dialect, echoes with ticking with time among index sounds, faint meaning emerge. Endless fracture and silence, hunger, devil remade. Nom 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 nom. Stillborn creating lacks essence. Concept finality. Tää on rasittava. Pitää Joka sormelle tehdä näin. Voi herra jumala. On vähän typerä design. Miksi pitää aina palata tuohon edelliseen ruutuun? Miksei sitä voi tehdä vain sitten tässä? Okei. Okay. Ole hyvä. Okei. Mitäs sitten? Gravla. So fucking weird game. It's nice. And these background scenes are pretty nice. Creat. Project Essence. Okay. And this I bring this altar here, probably. Oh no no no! I need one of these. No. Huh. Oh. Oh, that is the required item. Here we are blessing madness. Time to leave. Titan's Desire. Read of primordial scripts. Within the Titan's glove lies the knowledge of world beyond. Gnosis through pain in hands of creation, pain, pleasures, born for without one other cannot justify. Existence without pain leads to numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to beauty life offers. Not appreciate the depths of experience that only hardships can reveal. The creator beyond is one who carved boon of pain upon creation.
Look closely. Do you recognize it, little spark? This hollow vessel, this brain, it was once you. A fragment of the single consciousness that birthed all things. You scattered yourself to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you wear. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last cycle, one of many, dead but not meaningless. I claimed it after your final breath ignited the stars and splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you. And when the universe dies, you are born again, bound to repeat the same act. Always giving, always fading. You seek this remnant of yourself, but tell me, little creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist. You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice. This realm is a key, a prison bound by the curse of necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony that is spare, the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
Auto mode. Aha. Can I what my character looks like? Okay. It's looked like you. I look like that. Can you hide the character? Yes. What? I wasn't able to move forward anymore. Noin, tästä tulee aika hieno. Okay. What now? Okay. Okay. Selvä. Carve pain it existence so it may awakens to its beauty. Kuva ilman sitä. Mikä toi on? Okay. It's that horseman. The fuck is this?
Valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold. Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
I have them already.
The Old Ones have blessed you. Their whispers echo in the hollows of your soul. Only a vessel of worth could endure the madness that lies ahead. Go now and tread where lesser beings would unravel.
Okay. Vehicles again. Seal of Death. Will of Chaos.
Behold, the bearer of rebirth, the dying ember that believes itself a sun. You have walked far, yet still you are not whole. A voice lost, a face shattered. Come closer, consciousness. Stand before us and rejoice, for even tools may bask in the presence of their makers. Look upon what you've become, a hollow echo. Scour the galleries of forgotten faces. Reclaim the shards of your old self, for even stars forget their names in time.
In the beginning there was a voice. Word that bent the void into shape. But silence followed and void reclaimed its throne. Gods feared what they could not control. Force that spoke and cosmos obeyed. They call it blasphemy, they call it power. The face was not flesh but a conduit. Vessel for words that break the stars. It was taken and stars dimmed. The mask was once a face, whole and unbroken. Voice that could unmake the gods themselves. Now it lies fracturous relic of what was.
Rejoice, for the husk has found a fragment of its forsaken self. Complete the pieces, wanderer, and tread the path that even gods fear to walk. But remember, even the path to divinity is paved with the bones of those who came before.
I already read this. Okay. Mä en tiedä minkä helvetin takia tässä pitää olla joku sateinen tähtäin. Ristikko. Ilmankin pärjäisi aivan mallan mainiosti. Tai joku piste riittäisi. The Divine Execution.
The five have waited through endless cycles. Within this cursed skull lies the sealed consciousness of our ancient master. A force of maddened whispers and unspeakable chaos. Each cycle, the cosmos hungers for the raw, destructive power of unbridled madness. Without it, creation's delicate balance crumbles into decay. Your arrival rekindles a long-forgotten promise. Shatter the forces that confine him and let the primeval chaos rise once more to restore the universe's destined cycle.
Right. Oh. Will of Chaos, summon the Old One.
At long last, you have arrived. There is a seal, an ancient relic, once used to keep a great force locked in slumber. Long ago, others of my kind stole it to shape a universe of their own. A world that crumbled and turned to dust. The seal is lost now, scattered and forgotten. Find it, and I should claim what was torn from me.
Right. Must return what was stolen and misused. Hevitään vain päät irti. What is good reign of Psyche? Carnage edged into tongue of death. Incarnate devastation, the oldest corpse. A tool wielded by architect of decay, a force of pure destruction that tore through the cosmic tapestry, unsharing and defilement of all that exists. Eons the decay, mark the beast. Yet he lingers for it, he who must bear witness to final destruction. His will and that the creation are bound to the end, and from their union shape shall rise through which thy tints of flesh will regain the splendor. What is this? This. Okay. Some sort of token. Okay. New instrument. Pop. Yksi pää vielä uupuu. Se on varmaan tää, mitä se halajaa. Sinne olit jemmannut sen. Divine Execution. End it all. Se oli sellainen lyhyt, mielenkiintoinen mysteeri. Mysteeri Walking Simulator. Pretty short credits. Thank you for playing.